is L. I'm going to be bringing you a kill confirm match on the map studio. I'm going to be using the Scorpian Evo with fast mag and grip. I'm going to be running the kill streaks, score streaks, UAV, orbital VSAT, and lodestar. Let's get into it. Alright, so to start off, I just want to point out this route I'm running. It's very helpful for when you're playing SMGs on the map studio because this just highlights like close quarters combat, and it's very helpful for playing SMGs on this map. I want to pause it right here just to point out how I came around this corner. I came around this corner with my sight up and with cover in between me and the other person. I was also crouched, so I had a smaller target area. Just overall, that was a really good play, and right here, I'm also just rushing from cover to cover, making sure that if I go into a gunfight, I'm going to have the advantage, and it's very important to go make sure that you go into the gunfight with the advantage, because if you do that, you're more likely to win the gunfights, and if you're more likely to win the gunfights, you're more likely to get more kills and live longer. So that's very helpful for getting long kill streaks and just doing well in general. And man, dude, I mean seriously, look, I think I've been EMP grenaded twice and I haven't been able to call in my UAV. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like sit and wait for the EMP to wear off, and this is an important thing. If you're playing core mode and you've been EMP grenaded, you most likely don't want to try to go into a gunfight because it kind of puts you at a disadvantage because you don't have radar and you just overall don't have your heads-up display, so it kind of puts you at a disadvantage. So what I like to do is I just like finding a corner to sit in and wait for the EMP or whatever to wear off. I want to pause it right here just to point out how I play this play right here, I guess. What I did was I actually lied down so that I was behind the cover when I could get, so that when I went to get that the deny tag, that I wouldn't be exposed and I would be less likely to die because I was less exposed. And it was just a very good play because I was very careful, and being careful and playing smart will help you increase your lifespan when you're playing on just overall, and it also helps you live longer to get more kills. So and have longer kill streaks. So that's just overall a good thing. Right there, getting really lucky. Um, I really didn't even think he was there, and I just got extremely lucky that he was not able to kill me quick enough before I could turn around and get the kill. So I got really lucky right there. And this, I'm kind of playing really aggressive right now because we have an orbital V set up. So I'm playing careful aggressive. I'm being careful on how I turn my corners and how I, go into gunfights. But I'm also making sure that I'm also playing very more aggressive, not very aggressive, but more aggressive because I have the orbital VSAT and I know exactly where each enemy is and which way they're facing, and it's very helpful just knowing where that information, because it helps you avoid getting into gunfights where you will have the disadvantage or and such. And right here, they actually start spawning right there. And if you kind of look at my radar, I'm being almost very careful with where I'm going. And right here, I'm about to make not such a smart play. I got shot at earlier, and I guess I just was going to call in my lodestar, but unfortunately, just didn't think to pull up my sight and go around that corner. So unfortunately, I died, and that'll be one of 3 deaths in this game. This was actually a really good game for me. But I'm not going to go into that. You guys can see it as this gameplay progresses. Excuse me. So I'll jump back into the gameplay. So first of all, where I hid myself, I know you probably can't see it. You'll see it when I come out of the low star. But where I hid myself is a fairly good spot to hide yourself in because even though it's in the back of the spawn, if you're relatively in the relative area of the spawn, people won't spawn in that spawn point. But if you're, just not directly in the spawn, then people aren't going to spawn on it. Plus, my team is having a very hard time getting out of the spawn trap, if you can't tell. Um, so I decided to lead in, play super aggressive, and I actually pick up 3 kills here. But unfortunately, oh yeah, 3 kills. And then watch this play. I'm actually going to make a mistake right here. I'm going to kind of play over aggressively. First of all, I shouldn't have been getting into this gunfight with the Scorpion. It was just not a smart play because the Scorpion's made for close quarters pretty much. It excels at close quarters, and I just shouldn't have been waiting for that. I shouldn't have started that gunfight. And right here, I first of all that was a mistake. I shouldn't have killed that sniper while I was still with um, low health. But the second thing was, but there was also a good play, and the good play was that. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh my gosh, I got a triple. That was amazing. I don't often get triples with C4, so I'm just gonna jump back into my tangent. But that was really cool. Anyway, for I shouldn't. I did two. First of all, back to the two things. First of all, I I did again. I went into a gunfight where I had the disadvantage, but luckily, for both of them, I actually was able to pick up a kill. But unfortunately, on the one before this, I actually died because I was just not in a spot to be. I wasn't in a very good spot because I was kind of surrounded by the enemy team and I was kind of in its spawn. And there was a shotgunner, so he obviously had the advantage over me, and that was just unfortunate. So, yeah, I'm gonna jump back into the gameplay. So right there, that was a really good play because I was able to, set up. I waited for the other people to walk in. They totally didn't expect me to be in that exact corner, and that's why I was able to pick up that kill. So an important thing is if you're gonna if you know that there's a person coming, like you see them on your radar or you just know they're behind you, it's a smart thing to do instead of turning around and trying to chase them. Give yourself the advantage. Set up for the gunfight. Hide behind cover or like go prone behind the doorway or something like that. Give yourself the advantage. I mean, since if they're gonna chase you, they might as well not benefit from it and have you, give you the benefit of being chased, which I feel like and this is why I've said before, don't chase people because it will just give them the opportunity to set themselves up to be able to, get behind cover or something like that. Just set themselves up to be able to get a kill, and overall, it's just not a good situation you want to be in. Right, and speaking of which, right there, I actually chased that guy, and I actually probably should have won that. He just got the advantage on me by drop shotting, and I really didn't have any. I really didn't have any answer to that. But unfortunately, I actually got a revenge kill right there. So, things balance out. And right here, I actually pick up that DSR just because I like snipers overall, and they're pretty good. Just in general, if you can use a sniper well. And right here, I got extremely lucky and extremely lucky again. I really shouldn't have gone into those gunfights with the sniper, but fortunately enough, I was able to live long enough to be able to pick up those kills. And right here, I kind of trapped because I don't want to back up because that would leave me out in the open. And fortunately, I was able to get away in time, and I was just able to call in my UAV and get away alive. That was a really good play because I actually backed up with my side up and I was laying down covering fire so people wouldn't just come out at me, and it gave me a good cover to run away. So that was a really good play. This gameplay is wrapping up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share. Final score was, I believe, 70-3. So really great game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share. I know I've said that already. Have a good day, and God bless.